All right, Leo. We have for the bottom of the deck for the energy for the overall energy, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the Six of Cups here for you, Leo. It is saying about, it's talking about having really fond, beautiful, warm, fuzzy, happy, glowing memories of your past with somebody. This could be somebody from your childhood. It could be anything, but it could be, it's just beautiful memories from your past. It also could talk about somebody from your past coming into your life that you haven't seen since childhood or in quite some time. This is just a beautiful, loving, warm memory and or person coming in. All right, so the center of your reading, we have the King of Cups in reverse. And the King of Cups in reverse is somebody who's emotionally unavailable right now. This could be a male or female. It could be a water sign. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Or this person could have a lot of, water in their chart. This person could be drinking a lot. They could be insecure right now, not wanting to share their emotions, hiding their emotions, overly emotional. This could be, like I say, a male or a female because it's a general reading. But we do have this person coming into your life or around your area right now. Also, Leo, it is quite possible this is you. You could be feeling unemotional. You could be feeling insecure. You could be feeling as if you're drinking too much, overdoing things too much. It's you or somebody else in your environment or around you right now or coming into your life. This person could need some help emotionally, some advice or some help. Possibly they could be wanting some advice, wanting some help. All right, so the card that is crossing you, that could be a challenge this month, obstacle. We have the Six of Wands, and this talks about victory. It talks about success and victory. There's some kind of success and victory that could be coming in for you this month. Maybe somebody's acknowledging you, paying attention to you, really recognizing your achievements, and honoring those achievements with an award, with a possible job promotion, some kind of nominee, being nominated as a team leader or being a team leader. This could have something to do with sports. But there's this beautiful success and victory here for you. Some kind of success and victory and acknowledgement. In the recent past, Leo, we have the Devil card. My goodness, my Leos. I'm glad this is in the past. In the recent past, we have the Devil card, like I said. This is the Capricorn card. So it could be a Capricorn you were dealing with or have been dealing with in your past. But for most of you, this card is about a very, very addictive attachment you have with somebody or something in your life. And it was in your recent past. So it tells me that it's possible that you've gotten past some kind of negativity or negative attachment in your life, or you acknowledged it in your recent past. So it could have to do also with this King of Cups. The King of Cups could be, you could be having a negative attachment with that person as well. Excuse me. All right, so what we have currently coming in for you is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is in reverse. This energy is coming in right now for you in October. And this is a card of somebody really, really, really being guarded with their emotions, with their money, with their feelings. So much so, they are holding on with dear life. If somebody's holding on to their emotions way too much, it could be out of fear. And when we do things out of fear, it creates a lack of flow, a lack of positive energy. So somebody might be holding on way too much with their emotions or way too much with their money because they're afraid. They're afraid of losing it. They're afraid of instability. You know, this goes beyond saving. You know, it's very important to save money, right? But somebody has lost money here, so much so that they've maybe gone overboard with saving it or hiding it. Or this is if this is emotional, this is a very, very, very strong hold on their emotions, which is going to block you or block them from being open to new opportunities. So there is some kind of negativity as far as too much of a good thing, too much of holding on to the feelings, too much of holding on to money. All right, so the next card we have is the sun, the beautiful sun. And this is in the position of your advice, what you should be focusing on this month, Leo. So Leo, you should be focusing on Leo. Leo, you should be focusing on yourself and your beautiful, natural, normal self. And that's to be in the sun, to be feeling illuminated, to be illuminated, to illuminate yourself, to feel free and to feel that beautiful, fun energy. But it's really a feeling of purity. It's a feeling of that innocence, having success and innocence within yourself. And it gives a sense of freedom, right? Freedom to feel, freedom to feel, freedom to feel happy, freedom to feel lightweight, which brings us those beautiful feelings of lightness and freedom. So I do see that here, and must have a lot to do with the Six of Wands, the success card, this achievement card, something about winning, something about achievement. So maybe it has to do with that. So focus that it's allowing you to be illuminated. Somebody's illuminating you. Somebody's putting you, you know, giving you some kind of acknowledgement and reward. The next card we have, Leo, is the Six of Swords in reverse. And this is in the position of what it is that you're really wanting this month, what it is that you're looking forward to, striving for in the month of October for yourself. And it looks like you're hoping to recover from a relationship, a person that you have been in a relationship with, or a situation you had a situation with that was very harmful to you, painful to you. That's the word, painful, emotionally, that hurt you. And you're trying to move forward and on. You're trying to let go of those pains, those hurts within yourself. And you're trying to let go of any negativity. And you're trying to forgive and forget. And you're trying to let go. And you're trying to move forward on with your life and move away from that and accept it. So some of you guys are having a hard time moving away from your past, or moving away from the devil, you know, your past devil card here. Moving away from maybe some addiction or unhealthy behaviors, moving away maybe from holding on too tight to your emotions because of fear, holding on to fear. Whatever it is that's been bothering you, that's been hurting you, that's been, stopping you from living your life and moving to a new direction, on up and onward in your life. Some of you guys might be having a little bit of a hard time with that and just accepting it. And that's all it is. It's just accepting the reality of it. And once you accept that, you'll be able to be free and you'll be able to move on. And I do see that you will be able to move on, for those of you that have been dealing with some pain and some loss and wanting to move beyond that and be healed, because we do have the Sun card here, and that's telling me that something's being illuminated, something's setting you free and allowing you to be successful. So I think a lot of you guys are going to be moving forward, okay? And it could have to do with this King of Cups, this water sign, or the person that has water in their chart. Somebody's been maybe a little bit insecure and is not really offering you a lot of emotions at this time. Maybe that's you, Leo, trying to, maybe you're moving out of trying to move out of a time where you feel insecure or unable to offer love to somebody. Because when, this King of Cups is in reverse, is somebody who cannot offer emotions. They can't offer love because they can't fill up their own heart, and therefore they can't give because they're depleted. So if it's you, Leo, that's been depleted because it's been hard for you to move forward in regards to something from your past or this negative attachment, I do see that's something you need to work on this month, but I do see that like I say, the sun's here. So I do see that that's going to happen for a lot of you. And there is somebody from your past possibly coming in, or a really good memory from your past that's going to help bring you out of that. And the next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. And you're looking really at your situation right now like the Wheel of Fortune, like, oh my gosh, Leo, you guys are like, finally the wheel is turning. Finally the karma lesson is over. And finally things are starting to look up. And of course they are, because we have the Six of Wands, which shows success, which shows acknowledgement, promotion, a reward, and the Sun. So things are really looking up for you. And you're moving past any kind of hurts and pain from the past. The next card we have is the Hangman in reverse. And the Hangman in reverse is in the position of what's around your environment, people, places, and things around your environment. And this is a great card too, because it talks about learning your lesson, going through a stagnant period in your life where things were just felt really stuck, like you really felt like you just couldn't move forward. No matter what you did, it just seemed like nothing would be able to move forward because it wasn't the right timing. And that's why it wasn't moving forward. So because it's in reverse, it's saying that it is the right timing now and that things are going to start moving forward for you, or whatever the situation is. You're around your environment, the people, or maybe this is people around you. People around you are now going to be ready to move forward. Maybe job positions around you are going to be starting to open up. Maybe relationships, friendships, new things are going to be starting to open up because it's the right timing at this point. And it goes very well with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like things are now going to be moving forward, and they're going to be moving forward in a very, very positive way for you, Leo. I'm really happy to see this. The next card we have is the Eight of Swords. So this is in your hopes and fears position. And this talks about being really trapped in your mind, trapped by things that people have done to you, trapped by things that you've allowed people to do to you, that you've allowed to happen to your own self, beliefs maybe, or situations that have really made you feel trapped and unable to find a way to move forward from it, or get out of it, or stop it. Because, the Eight of Swords is like, you don't know how you got there. It's like all of a sudden it just happened. You felt all of a sudden one day trapped or, stuck. And so there's a part of you maybe that feels like maybe a fear of feeling trapped again. Maybe you're coming out of that. I see that you're coming out of a time right here where you felt maybe like hurt and unable to move forward and to let go of the hurt. Therefore, maybe feeling you don't want to feel trapped. You're afraid that you're not going to be able to get out of this feeling of being trapped, or out of this, what do you call it? It's like a fear of not being able to let go of a negative cycle. Maybe this has been happening to you for a long time. Maybe you've been allowing people to manipulate you, or maybe you've been allowing people to make decisions for you, or maybe you've been allowing other people's opinions to take precedent over your own opinions because you didn't know any better, or you didn't want to figure it out for yourself. Therefore, you were putting maybe other people's opinions of more value than you. But look where it got you. It maybe made you feel trapped, or like, wow, I don't know how to get out of these situations that I got myself in. So now I think it's time for you guys. I think you're seeing that, and I think you're going to be moving forward now. And the next card we have is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, but the Queen of Pentacles talks about it's like an earth energy. It talks about a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, or it could be, somebody with that in their chart, or neither. This energy is somebody who is normally financially very stable, but in the reverse, it's in the reverse. So it's telling me that, Leo, you might not be feeling very secure financially, or somebody that is not feeling very secure financially. Maybe somebody lost some money, or maybe somebody lost a job. This could be a mother, it could be a father, it could be a friend, it could be you. It's somebody that just doesn't feel secure right now, and they really maybe need some support emotionally and or financially. So this person could be really holding on. It could have to do with this Four of Cups. I mean, sorry, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This energy coming in. So this is a person that could be coming into your life right now. Maybe needing some emotional support or financial support. Maybe they're insecure right now, and so they're holding on to their money. Well, they don't look like they really have much money either. So let's go ahead and do, please clarify for Leo, why is the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse for the outcome? Okay, guys, hold on one sec. Okay, I wasn't able to get those cards from the ground, so I'm not going to be able to use them. I'm going to have to shuffle. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Leo in reverse? Please clarify for Leo in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. Why is she here in reverse? Could be a male or female. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody, could be an air sign. It could be a Aries. It could be a Libra. It could be a Gemini. It could be somebody who has that in their chart as well. The Queen of Swords is somebody who talks about offering the truth, offering logical, factual information, cutting people out of their lives that aren't good for good for them. They don't have a lot of sympathy sometimes because they really focus on what's logical, reasonable. And this person could have that in their chart as well. I'm going to pull another card. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords here for our Leo. Why is this here for their outcome? All right, so we have the Five of Wands here, which is a lot about conflict, and struggle. We also have the King of Wands. This could be you. This is you, King of Wands. This is a fire sign. This is a Aries, a Leo, of course you, or a Sagittarius. Somebody wanting to move forward. Somebody knowing what they want. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of struggle though. And there's a lot of clarity, and there's a lot of communication. So and then we have the eight of wands here. So this talks also about communication after a long time of not having communication. So it tells me that you may be dealing with, you may be dealing with a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. This person might be coming into your life. It could be somebody from your past. You might be communicating with them. And we have the Five of Pentacles, which talks about coming back. It's reviving something that you've lost. Okay, getting back something that you've lost. You might have been broken up with this person, spent some time away from this person, and now you may be reclaiming this person. And because it's, we do have the Six of Cups here, it does lead me to believe that you're going to be in contact with this person. And again, this person might be feeling insecure right now because they're not financially stable or emotionally stable at this moment in their life. So they might be feeling a little insecure. But there is going to be a lot of communication between the two of you, honesty. You're going to be passionate with this person, and it's going to be communication after a long time. You might be just really communicating with this person and coming back to them after a time of feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you miss this person a lot. It's from your past. Maybe you had a lot of really good memories with this person, and they're not doing so well. Maybe they need your help. Maybe you're coming in to give them the support that they need at this moment. So this is a very, very good reading for you. We do have one extra card here I pulled. It's like an extra advice card. And it's the Wheel of Fortune. And that's interesting because it's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And we have the Wheel of Fortune already here in the upright position. So it's telling me that after, and this is in the position of, like I said, this is extra advice. So it's telling you to focus on turning the Wheel of Fortune upright. The Wheel of Fortune usually doesn't have anything to do with us turning the wheel. It has to do with fate. So what it's telling me is the wheel has not been in your favor for a while, possibly. Something to do with this person, maybe the Queen of Pentacles, and your past with this person, or something to do with your past that you've been holding on to. Somebody's been holding on to some feelings or some emotions about this person from the past. Maybe there was some unhealthy connection you had with this person. Things were not going well. But it is definitely time to focus on the here and the now, not the past, the negativity from your past. It's really important for you to focus on the wheel that's turning now, the wheel that's happening now, the positivity and the things that are going to be happening in your future, which is the positive parts of it, okay? Which is you're getting the Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor, and you guys are getting the Sun, and you're getting acknowledgement and promotion. So congratulations, Leo. Things are turning out for you, and this is a really good month for you. Thank you guys so much for watching my video.